What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today we're getting some more battles with this Wo-Chien Glamora team. I posted a video already with this team earlier this week, but before we begin, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, and subscribing, I'd appreciate that. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, at which point I have promised that I will begin weekly streaming. Those streams will include me battling against members of the chat. Those streams will include me making teams from Pokemon Showdown from the very, the precipice of an idea all the way up to taking it to the ranked ladder in a single stream so that people can see my team building process. So there's lots of fun ideas I have for live streams. I'd really love to start doing it again. I used to do them all the time. I'm trying to hit that goal. So if you're excited about that, as excited as I am, help the video reach more people so that we can help the channel get more subscribers. And thank you so much for clicking on this video, especially if it's your first time on the channel. We make weird teams all the time. The idea is to try to make weird stuff work. Speaking of weird stuff, this team, the whole idea basically is, what if Wo-Chien could do its Stally thing, but everything was already poisoned? Lots of stuff lost Toxic. This is not Gen 7 anymore. When did they lose Toxic? In Sword and Shield, Toxic no longer became learnable by every Pokemon on the face of the earth. But Glamora has a really fun, unique ability where it sets Toxic Spikes every time it gets hit by a physical move, I think, or something like that. And it lays Toxic Spikes on the other side of the field. It also gets Mortal Spin, which is a weak physical move. Okay, you're not doing a lot of damage with it, but it poisons both of the defending Pokemon in VGC. So it hits both targets and poisons them. Regular poison, not toxic. The idea being that you can lead with Glamora and Dondozo or Garganacl or whatever, and in the back, Wo-Chien's sitting there just waiting to stall out Pokemon that are already poisoned. Kind of the plan there. It's also really nice synergy with Dondozo because Wo-Chien lowers physical attackers, but there's not a ton of opportunities for Wo-Chien and Dondozo to be on the field at the same time because normally Tatsugiri is with Dondozo and Dondozo's gone before Wo-Chien comes out. That's the idea there. If you want to go watch more with this team after you've watched this video, again, I did post a video with this team already. It's more battles from that same recording session. I have another video coming out tomorrow in which I'm going to be using Ting Lu. I made the team before Ting Lu absolutely went berserk at Fort Wayne Regionals, so I know a lot of people are now catch on to what Ting Lu is all about, but I'm really excited to use it. It's a Screamtail Ting Lu team, so if you're interested in that, make sure to keep your eyes on the channel. PokePaste, rental code, full team breakdown all in the description below for you as well in case you have any questions about the team. Also, these videos always premiere in the afternoons during the week. If you don't want to miss a premiere, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you see when a video is live. The reason you might want to do that is because I'm always in the chat for those live premieres. I'm most of the time in the chat for those live premieres. Sometimes I'm a little too busy. Apologies for anybody who was waiting for me the other day. I did have to miss one. But I answer questions about the team that people might have in the live chat and just generally hang out. So if you want to interact with me, that's a great place to do it. I'd love to see you there. Enough words. Time for violence. Let's hop into some battles here, shall we? Pelly's coming at me with a hail team, or a snow team, rather. That's kind of cool. It lowers their... Yeah, Chien-Pao's physical defense is going to be a little better this game. Interesting. If I don't bring Garganacl, I'll be a laughingstock. Glamora also has a great matchup in this game because of the ice types. And the fairy type, man. So Glamora leading with like Dozo could be a thing. Or can this be a game that I don't bring down Dozo Tatsugiri? Like, I kind of want to make that happen, but it feels silly because I don't think it's actually the best thing I can do. You know what? Let's go for it. I don't know why. Like, I could so easily just lock in Danzo and Tatsugiri here and leave the leave the Fluttermane and the Wo-Chien at home, but I want to show Wo-Chien. I want to give myself a bit of a challenge here. If you're trying to win with this team, just know that Dozo Tatsugiri is probably what you should bring in most scenarios. Like, literally most scenarios. Abomasnow bundle. Okay. I think I weirdly have a chance to stop Aurora Veil from going up here. Because I could Sludge Bomb the Abomasnow. Assuming I dodge a Hydro Pump. Unless, actually, the Hydro Pump might not kill me because of the Assault Vest. And I can also D-Gleam to pop a... Did we see the booster energy on the bundle? I don't think we did. And is this going to be a water type? No. An ice type. They're trying to blizzard me. Interesting. Interesting. There's the D-Gleam doing a lot to the bundle. Holy cow. Please just don't freeze me. That's what I'm now nervous about. Okay, cool. No Aurora Veil for them. If that's what they were trying to do. If that is what they were trying to do. Chin Pao. Oh, Satitan. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder if there's a chance Glamora lives another Blizzard. Let's Power Gem bundle. Let's just protect with Fluttermane. Because we can still stall turns. Look, while we have protectors, we can still stall turns of snow. Try to. Just a liquidation. That's interesting to know. Blizzard. How's that roll? We did live it. Holy cow. Okay, cool. Thank you, Assault Vest. Let's go. So no more blizzards straight in my face. A critical hit just for insult. See ya, Bund. And probably the Chen Pao, right? Or no? Dragapult? Oh, baby. Okay. Fluttermane currently outspeeds Dragapult, but Titan outspeeds Fluttermane in the snow. I love Garganacl in the back. I think I just let these two go down, to be honest with you. I could try to double protect with Fluttermane, so I might try to do that, but I could also just Mortal Spin to get the poisons in case they don't attack Glamora, which I don't think there's any way they don't kill Glamora here. We got the double, so that's nice for stalling purposes. Try the liquidation. Dragon Darts. I think that maybe... Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does get the Toxic Spikes, but they don't have anybody else in the back. All right. Wo-Chien can come out here and go poison. Get a Leech Seed. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I love the design of Wo-Chien, and I love the texture of the leaves. That's like supposed to be like a pile of leaves, right? So the texture underneath it is so cool in game. Okay, so we have to Terra Poison. And then I think, yeah, we can just Leech Seed Which is staying around longer, do we think? I think probably the Titan. And I could even swap Fluttermane out here. If I want to. I think I'd do that. I think I don't have to worry. Because now I think what has to happen is that they have to attack the Wo-Chien with an ice move. And they're going to try and kill Fluttermane with whatever Dragapult does. Maybe I should have attacked there for that reason. Let's go, Slug. Oh, they did just Liquidation Garganacl. Oh, but we're so fine because of the attack reduction. Dragon Dart's doing a lot there, though. That's kind of concerning. But we land the Leech Seed, and that's going to be huge for us. And look how much health we get back because of the Big Root, too, by the way. That is a good amount of HP. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Wo-Chien. Let's Leech Seed Dragapult, too. And we can Wide Guard here. Or should I just protect? I mean, I should protect, but I'm going to Wide Guard for the Dragon Darts. And inadvertently, the EQ as well. Oh, wow. They do have EQ for the poison typing. That is so crazy. And they're only going to damage their own Dragapult with that. Dragon Dart still hits in Wide Guard, though? Who made that move? It doesn't follow any of the things that should happen. But that is fine, dude. We're chilling now. I mean, I could just keep Wide Guarding if I wanted to. Or I could do what's actually smarter and protect with Wo-Chien for a turn, now that I'm getting all of this health back. And I could just salt our friend Dragapult. Or just recover, actually. That's the play. If I'm my opponent, I'm screaming. I'm absolutely screaming. I'm throwing my controller across the room. I am just losing my mind. I cannot believe that this is happening to me. And I'm putting my head through my Switch. The defense lowering is honestly pretty good for them. Oh, and it kills Garganacl because the defense drop. Wow. Okay. Okay, wait, that makes things a little bit more interesting. Are we losing Snow soon, though? Because Fluttermane can outspeed that Titan the second that happens. Let's Ruination to Titan, and let's protect. How many turns of Snow has there been, dude? 2 more turns of Snow, because they did have the Icy Rock or whatever. So let's protect Fluttermane for a turn. Ooh, did that defense drop kind of crush me there? I guess I could have just double protected, right? The thing is that if they're EQing to hit my Wo-Chien, they're also... Oh! Wait! Oh, my opponent just... My opponent dropped my defense to kill my Garganacl in 1 turn, and then got a crit on one of the Dragon Darts to kill my Wo-Chien in 1 turn. I would have gotten so much health back from 4 Leech Seeds at the end of that turn, and then protecting and getting on the next turn. Like, that is so nuts. I have to double protect here. And then I had to Dazzling Gleam. I'm so sad. Wo-Chien was gonna work, and we just got RNG'd out of that game. And after I said all that stuff about how mad my opponent should be, now they should be so, so happy. And I'm the one who's going to put my head through my switch. Nah, I'm fine. Good game to my opponent. Hoga Hoga. Hoga Hoga. What you got for me, Hoga? No ruin. Oh, no. Chien-Pao. Duh. Lots of fast stuff. And that Azumarill is pretty scary. Both Dragon Darts and Aqua Jet from Azumarill are, like, pretty terrifying. If that Azumarill is also Belly Drum, I'll be shocked. So I'm gonna honestly kind of lean that it's an Assault Vest set. Because that's just such overkill. If they're Belly Drum as well as Sword of Ruin, feels a little bit insane. Now we can lower attack with Wo-Chien. Balance that out a little bit. And I do like my tight matchup against a lot of these mons with Dondozo specifically. So kind of feels like Dozo's a pretty good bet here. What I've liked doing, now they also have Amoonguss, so they could, like, Amoonguss feels like it comes with Dozo every single time, right? Maybe it's not a Glimmora game then for that reason. Slug, I could go Flutter Mane. We are booster energy for speed, so we will outspeed that Dragapult if it wants to come. And then I can go Dozo, I can go Tatsugiri, and then I think we can bring... I want to use Wo-Chien, so let's bring Wo-Chien. In all honesty, it's probably Garganacl that should have come. Garganacl can't be put to sleep by Amoonguss. It's super effective against... Chien-Pao. It's not weak to ghost moves, so oh god, I should have brought Garganacl. Okay, that's fine. Volcarona Flutter Mane. Okay, that's fine. My instinct here is actually, well, let me actually remind myself. Am I Power Gem or am I Icy Wind? I'm Icy Wind. Okay. I think I just swap out Flutter Mane. I'm going to lose my booster energy immediately, but I think I just go Tatsu here. And then, do I need to Terra Grass here? Absolutely not. I can just DQ. Or I can order up. We saw that they are booster energies, so I can just order up, in fact, into the Volcarona, and then the EQ on the next turn is what I want. Volcarona could be Tailwind, too. So it's so weird seeing Dondozo from this perspective. I'm almost always going against it and never actually using it. Not used to it yet. They're going to Terra... Oh, is it Terra Fairy? They're just going to try and deal a ton of damage to me? No. Terra Water on the Volcarona. Didn't want to be weak to Power Gem. Maybe they were fearing Power Gem. So I'm glad I didn't stay in there. They did just try to Shadow Ball my Flutter Mane, so the hard switch was... It's feeling good now. There's a nice order up, and there's a Quiver Dance. A little scary, but still shouldn't be faster than me. Yeah, shouldn't be faster than me. Don't think. I think I EQ on this play. I have the attack boost now, and I want to get rid of that Flutter Mane. I just don't want it to hang out for much longer. We don't have to kill every single Pokemon of theirs with Dondozo. And what's nice about this matchup, honestly, is that I don't have to waste my Terra here, because it really does not benefit me at all going for Grass. Which means that I can use my Terra later, which might have to be the Wo-Chien. Moonblast doing very little. Dropping my special attack, oh no! Another Quiver Dance, terrifying. They did outspeed me already, by the way. And I'd be shocked if this didn't kill Fluttermane here. Ooh, it didn't kill Fluttermane at all. Interesting. It should kill both of them on this next turn, though. And I don't think I'll die still. Because I don't care at all about their special attack boosts, right? Or I do. Gosh, unaware isn't it? Oh, strange. Strange ability. It's hard to understand. Citrus popping for us there. There's the Moonblast. Gonna drop me below half, but EQ should clean up both of these Pokemon now. Well done. Okay. Who's next? They probably brought the Chen Piao. The Chen Pao, right? Yep. There she blows. And a Moongus. So, I'm not going to Terra Grass. We don't have enough HP. They could put me to sleep here. No, I can't sub either. I don't have enough HP. Do I? Like, they could protect Chen Pao and I could sub here, and that would be an amazing play. Let me protect to see what they try to do. Actually, they do protect the Chen Pao. I think they were going to try and get cheeky there and try and spore me while keeping Chen Pao up and running. Chen Pao probably has the sash too, because the Fluttermane had the booster energy. Sub would have been a god tier play just now. But now I can just EQ to guarantee that I break the sash. And that'll be enough for me. Again, I'm not going to Terra Grass just to avoid the Spore, because they could just Ice Spinner me then. And I'd rather use it to stop Wo-Chien from being weak to... being weak to Ice. And fighting, apparently. There's the Spore. Okay. Another EQ. They might get a little cheeky here and, like, not, like, attack into the Tatsugiri to get Pollen Puffs off. Like, that'd be kind of crazy, but I'd really respect it if they did. No, they just go for the Ice Spinner. Oh, no, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're going to Pollen Puff themselves right now. They do not want to kill me. Oh, they're going to Clear Smog me. Well, that's interesting, too. Why? Why not just go for more Sacred Swords? I'm confused. Is it because they want to put Tatsugiri to sleep now on this next turn? Like, now they can Ice Spinner and they can just Spore to Spore Tatsugiri. Huh, is that what's happening? That'd be cool. No, just a Pollen Puff. Okay. All right. Fluttermane speed ties the Wo-Chien. Not Wo-Chien. Chen Pao. Why'd they do this to me? But I could Icy Wind and protect for a turn to make sure that doesn't happen. We are sashed, so that was never a nervous... Oh, God, what did we miss? We missed the Amoonguss and the Chen Pao. Good. That's good. Okay, what I can honestly do is, I could just try to Icy Wind again, but let's just Terra Fluttermane and go for the D-Gleam. I don't want to deal with this. I don't know, I'm so nervous. They shouldn't have a chance in this game, but... And we did win the speed tie there. Okay, cool. That'll definitely... Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, didn't get Wo-Chien this game. Well, maybe we'll see him. He might come out. I see Wind's going to miss again. And Fluttermane's going to go to sleep. We could just Draco the Amoonguss and go for Shadow Ball. My opponent has to probably cancel, yeah. Yeah, thank you for not making us sit here any longer. Amoonguss typically can't come back from games like that, unless they're literally against, you know, a grass type. Yeah, felt good about that game. I was using Danzo Tatsugiri, so that felt good. But I think the biggest thing was honestly the turn 1 hard switch. I will give myself credit for that. Really put me in the front there against the stacking Volcarona. So, you know, feeling good about it. And also, it's a Dondozo win, so asterisk. Good game to my opponent. Tinglu and Wo-Chien on my opponent's side. As well as Indeedee Armarouge, which is concerning, because this is like the format of the dark types. Why are we still doing this? Don't try and make it happen. It's not going to happen, Gretchen. I mean, Sammy. I like Wo-Chien for a lot of reasons. Yeah, like I like it for everything besides the Armarouge, to be honest. So I'm not incredibly scared of it, and I think that their Armarouge has way more to be scared about looking at my team. Ugh. So let's actually lead Glamora, because I like Glamora's matchup here against everything besides an Indeedee Armarouge lead. I don't even know how much I like Dondozo Tatsugiri or how much I need it in this one. I have to make decisions, that's for sure. Yeah, and then we're going to go Wo-Chien, and then we're going to go Fluttermane in the back. We're going to lead with Garganacl. Just in case they do go with the Indeedee Armarouge. I got to get rid of that Armarouge before Wo-Chien can comfortably do stuff. The other thing, too, is that Wo-Chien and Wo-Chien can't really do anything to each other. No, because mine has Pollen Puff, and theirs might, too. So, actually, they could do things to each other. It's 4 times super effective. Unless I Poison Terra. And then they can't do anything to each other. No, because then they can Leech Seed each other. Oh, God. There's Psychic Surge. Something I'm not incredibly concerned about because... I have the Assault Vest, unless it's Psy Shock, and then that might be an issue. But I should Mortal Spin here so that I can poison their Wo-Chien. And you know what? For good measure, I'm also going to Salt Cure that sucker. Mortal Spin going first. Let's go. And that is not something you want if you're a Stallmon, to be poisoned yourself. Psychic, okay. So we will live this. Yup. And they're just going to Giga Drain Garganacl. That did so much damage. Wow. They have Giga Drain. That means they might not have Pollen Puff, though. And I love that Salt Cure for me. Get a little lefties recovery. I also love seeing that Garganacl outsped the Wo-Chien. I don't know what the exact speed tiers are there. But not something I necessarily would have assumed would be the case. So I'm glad that we outspeed, because that means I can recover too, if I feel like I need to. Glamora cannot protect, so it might be a good idea to switch out Glamora into my own Wo-Chien. And Garganacl should just protect for a turn, I think. I think my opponent's probably going to want to switch out their Wo-Chien. But that's just what I would do. Let's get the slabs going. The slabs! Return the slab! That's why they undersped. They are a Trick Room set. Interesting. Okay, so they're going to try and Giga Drain on this next turn. Or they might. They very well might. But we're getting rid of so much of their health that I'm just so not mad about that. I can also just... Well, I could Pollen Puff my own Garganacl, but my guess is that I would die to a Giga Drain. Or I wouldn't die to Giga Drain, would I? I think I got enough HP back. But I think I should switch into Glamora with Garganacl. And then I can probably just Pollen Puff the Indeedee. They're going to get no HP back with this Giga Drain. And if they Pollen Puff me, I'll be sad, I suppose. They did bring the Armorers. Oh, no. Retro. Something you should note is that Mortal Spin is just baseline poisoning. It's not actually toxicking, so... Pollen Puff, oh, critting there. Okay, I was going to say, it did some damage. Right? I can go... Okay, it's kind of convoluted, but... We could double protect this turn. Or no. They're going to try and Giga Drain Garganacl, right? And they might try to Expanding Force as well. No, they're not going to try Expanding Force. They're going to try and use a fire move into my Wo-Chien. I could go Poison to counteract that. I could Pollen Puff to finish off their Wo-Chien. And I just protect with Garganacl so I don't get Giga Drained here. Then I have access to Wide Guard for when they want to Expanding Force the rest of my team. Feels pretty silly to be going Poison type against what I know is an Indeedee in the back, and this armor is sitting right in front of me. But it's the buttons I clicked already, so no use being mad about it. They just protected with their armorers. Try to Giga Drain. I'm not going to get it. And here's also the rub. Can I protect... after I've just... Can I protect after... Ooh, Great Tusk. Not great, too. After I just... Or can I Wide Guard after I just protected? Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. I think it's the other way around. I think I can Wide Guard here. Oh gosh. Yep, got a wide guard. Got to try at least. They could just headlong rush though too, if that's what this is. It's just armor cannon. They were anticipating that I might wide guard. Not doing a lot to me though. We're chill. We're chill with that. Let's see if they EQ'd. They shouldn't have EQ'd next to their own armors. It's probably just a headlong rush into my Garg, but the attack drops on everybody is helping me live that, which is why this is such a deadly combo. We also watched, you know what? I think that Garganagel's probably moving first here before anybody while we're still under Trick Room. And there's no more Psychic, so no more expanding forces. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's Leech Seed Tusk. And now that they dropped, I think we can just Salt Cure. I'm interested to see what the speed tiers are here. And this, I think, is the last... I wish I'd checked to see if this is the last turn of Trick Room. I'm less worried about the Great Tusk because I know that we have our Fluttermane is in the back. Although they could have their own wide guard, and that would be crazy. On the Armourouge. God, they went for EQ now? That was a really good play on my opponent's part. Really good. I'm going to get a lot of HP recovery here, though, because of the Big Root. Look at this HP recovery here. Nice. Nice. I think I'd live another... I mean, I'd live another Armor Cannon, or I'd live another... Earthquake. Not a headlong rush, though, I suspect. It doesn't really matter, though, because I can protect on this turn and get more of that HP back. Which is definitely something we're going to want to do. Oh, wait. I missed when Trick Room ended. It's over. I think I still protect with Chen. But now I can Shadow Ball to take out the Armourouge. Ooh, what do I do? I think I just double. I want to see what they're going to do. They're going to reset the Psychic Terrain. Also gets them off the hook for the Leech Seed recovery. But it rules them out for being able to wide guard on this next turn, which is kind of massive. This is a Terror Ground Headlong Rush, I'm assuming. Ooh, I don't know. It might be enough to just kill Wo-Chien. Like, I think it was kind of silly for me to go Terra Poison. Because I don't think that the Armor Cannon was honestly doing as much as... Well, it might have. It's tough, man. It's tough. They're just... Oh, they're EQing, too. They didn't even Headlong Rush there. Oh, wow. So they're cool with losing Indeedee? Will it even die to Poison here? Yeah, okay. Wow. That makes things even tougher. My guess is that my opponent is going to wide guard and Earthquake. I'm seeing now that this is an option for them, and they can wide guard and Earthquake, knowing that I might have Dazzling Gleam, although they're not They're not a fighting type anymore. So fairy moves are like Dazzling Gleam is not like my best play anymore. They might Headlong Rush and Expanding Force as well. They've not seen where my sash is, so they might assume Flutter Mane is sash, but they did see my booster energy pop, if they saw it. This is very, very interesting. I'm most nervous about the Expanding Force still, or the potential that they're going to wide guard. So I think my Shadow Ball just goes into Armorers, and if they... Oh. That was the play. Any chance the attack drop on the Great Tusk stops this from killing Flutter Mane? Yes, but I needed Wo-Chien to stay alive there. I needed Wo-Chien to still be able to live that. What an amazing play for my opponent. I mean, great game, honestly, altogether, but to protect the armors there, just hard protect it. Like, maybe they never had wide guard, right? I assume they did because wide guard does protect you from your own earthquakes, you know? So, like, that would make sense to me. Why wouldn't you bring that? But yeah, man, wow. Oh, dude. And also, like, I Poison Terrid. Maybe that wasn't the play. Could have played better. All in all, good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use this so fun Wo-Chien team for yourself with Glimmora, the Poison strats, please be my guest. Like, comment, subscribe, and check the description below. That's where you'll find the Pokepaste. That's where you'll find the rental code. That's where you'll find the full team breakdown. In one of these videos, by the way, I don't know which one you're watching, I did notice that the Dondozo was oblivious. Okay, it's going to say that on the screen. However, the team ID up in the corner I have replaced so that it is actually a team in which Dondozo is unaware, not oblivious. So don't worry about that. You're seeing oblivious. It's unaware. Use the team for yourself. I would love to hear about it. If you do, put that in the comments below. Again, weekly streams at 5K and 5K subs. That's all I got. What's up to the live chat? Thanks for hanging out for the premiere, and I will see you next time. I got nothing else for you. I'm completely blank. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.